hasn't lost in more than a month. A 5-game winning streak entering this one.
Yeah, you hear me say it all the time. It's almost impossible how hard it is just to win one game in the NFL. Now you've won 5 in a row. That tells you everything. The coaches believe, the players are getting it done. I think they're going to be very tough to beat here today.
Touchdown, Arizona Cardinals. Nicholas got his first touchdown of the season. The Cardinals with an extra point try on the way. Extra point was good. Fields the football at the 3. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. Playing press coverage to the outside. The Seahawks take it from the 28. Shakes off the hit. Campbell's able to read that play and make the hit.
The Seahawks running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. The Seahawks from the 27. Could have been intercepted. Here's a look at the Seahawks offensive lineup. One of the strengths of this offense, its ability this year to convert on 3rd down. One of the best in the league. Wilson's back in shotgun formation. Baldwin's got it, and a first.
This is one of those guys, when you talk about receivers, no matter what, he is always open. If the coverage is tight, don't worry. Throw it out there. He'll make a play.
The Seahawks now inside the 20. A week ago, they converted time and time again inside the red zone.
Well, that's a good job by the linebackers moving around. They're trying to confuse the offensive line.
And here's the Cardinals defense. This is a ball-hawking unit that a week ago came up with 4 takeaways. The Seahawks lineup, split backfield. 2nd and 10. Rings it in for the score in the end zone. That touchdown evens the game. It looked like there was some danger of them digging a big hole early, but it doesn't look like that anymore.
And danger's gone. Boy, I'll tell you what it does. It sets up, I think, a game where it looks like it's going to be very exciting. It could go back and forth. If it does, this is going to be fun to call.
It'll be a touchback. First down at the 20. Able to reach up and grab it. What a job by the receiver, climbing the mountain and coming down with the reception.
Wow, climbing the mountain, that is a new one. What a good job. You're right. These wide receivers in the NFL now, they can go up and make unbelievable catches. And remember, you can't hit them until they come to the ground. That gives them a little more courage.
And now we'll look at the Cardinals offense. This is a difficult unit to slow down. They know how to put up points and pick up yardage. And it's on the money to Emmanuel Sanders.
Nothing like getting a first down right away in a football game. Takes the pressure off you. And what does it do to the defense? Puts the pressure right on them. I love that.
First down at the 44. Has space. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
Johnson's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
They're able to move the chains after that last run.
Let's go.
Drop back, shotgun formation. As his target. Fowler's tackled down at the 38.
Well, the drag route that time picked up solid yards. These receivers, sometimes they get a little nervous running these drag routes or these short crossers because they are afraid a defender's going to come out of nowhere and hit them. That's the quarterback's job. See in front of the receiver, lead the guy to the open space.
Makes the catch.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
First down and 10. Handoff. Up the gut here. Here's a look at the Seahawks defense. This is a defensive unit that does not allow much at all. This is a very proud, hungry, and angry defensive unit.
Only 20 yards to the end zone.
The Cardinals at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. The Seahawks defense now is going to go nickel. Delay of game will cost him 5. After that penalty, it's now 2nd and 14. Halfway through this first quarter now. Can't hold on here as this goes incomplete. This defense is ready to pounce here early in this game as a 3rd and long play is coming up.
They sure are. There's no doubt about that. They got themselves in a good situation here. If I'm the quarterback now, 3rd and long, I would be very cautious and conservative.
The Cardinals will take the snap from the 25. Sheldon Richardson with the sack.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on 3rd down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on 3rd down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
That field goal gives them a leg up here midway through the first quarter.
Makes you feel really good about what you did during the week here. Anytime you can get points on the board early in a football game, it makes you think all that practice was worth it.
The Seahawks are set to return the kickoff. Catches it at the 9 and starts his return. And he heads to the sidelines out of bounds. That return's good for about 22. The Seahawks getting set to take over again on offense. They'll be trying to pick it up right where they left off with their last drive that ended in a touchdown.
Yeah, they're throwing the football well. And I'll tell you, I've been covering this game a long time. There's still nothing prettier than seeing a quarterback drop back and throw a perfect spiral down the field and watching guys catch it. That was a work of art the last drive. Look at that. The defensive line, everybody shifting to the right.
Webster's all over that offense and brings him down.
The Cardinals defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
They go screen with Martin. Webster's all over the ball carrier.
Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
The Seahawks have a third down coming up. They did a great job a week ago of converting on third down. Wilson's got it in the gun. It's caught by Baldwin. Mark him down for another reception.
Nice job that time by the defense, knowing the situation. Go ahead and let the quarterback complete the pass. Just make sure you come up and make the tackle before the first down. Good job. Fourth down coming up.
Looking for a lane on the return. Gains 14.
The Cardinals put some points on the board on their previous possession, but it was just a field goal. They'll be looking to add some more right here.
Yeah, they will. And, listen, when you talk about touchdown drives, you have to kick a field goal. What does that mean? That means you failed on third down. Just not a good play on third down. They got to do better in that situation. If they do, that's going to lead to 7 points.
He pulls it down somehow. Can you believe how vertical he got there?
I can believe it, Jim Nance. I can, because we see it so often. The receivers in the NFL are just unbelievable. We take these catches for granted, but that was a tremendous play.
That'll be 2nd and 4 after the running play. The Seahawks defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Johnson's met after a gain of 3.
Johnson's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
3rd and 2. He'll throw it over the middle. Johnson's got the catch and the first.
Setting up now at the 45.
Now 1st and 10. And it's swatted away. The Cardinals will take the snap from the 45. Looking across the middle. And intercepted.
Sometimes as a quarterback, you just misjudge the talent on the other side. And what a play by the linebacker picking off the pass. What a pair of hands also.
The Seahawks weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
It's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses.
Russell Wilson will take it from the gun. The defender able to knock it away.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
One last play before the quarter ends. Wilson from the shotgun. An ear interception that time by Webster. Back here in the second quarter, defense ruled the first. And what are we going to see here, you think, in the second quarter, Phil?
Well, I think the first thing they got to do, Jim, is just believe in what they did all week long and preparing for the game. All the practices, all the film sessions, and just know sometimes it takes more than one quarter to get the answer. So stay with your game plan and see if you can find a way to make it work.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And looking underneath, this will go incomplete. Both coaching staffs told us this week that this defense would be the key to the game, and so far they're ready for the occasion as they take them off the field and force the punt.
Well, one coaching staff is happy their prediction came true. The other one, of course, is very sad. But so far in this game, very crisp on the defensive side.
The Cardinals, I have to wonder, where are they going to be mentally after that last drive when they were moving the football only to give it away on an interception? How are they going to be out there on this possession?
Well, I think it's tough. I really do, Jim. Nowadays, quarterbacks, it seems like all we judge them on, do they throw interceptions or not? And once you throw one, it's out there. You've got to get over that mental block, and you've got to keep playing hard and aggressive football. That's the only way you can have success.
Pass is intercepted. Touchdown.
When a defense intercepts a pass like that and scores a touchdown, boy, does that give them hope. Gives them a lot of confidence. They really get the momentum on their side, and it's going to be hard for the offense to come out here and do anything after that point.
There is a flag out. They'll decline the penalty and let the play stand. Steven Hauschka ready for the kickoff. He'll have a chance to take off. Evans there that time for the tackle.
The Cardinals on offense after throwing the football to the other team the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, they got to be careful. They got to know who they're going up against. This is a defense that's good and smart. When you put those things together, look out hard to make big plays against this defense.
Johnson's tackled right at the 42.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Surveys. Randall's brought down after picking up 6 on this play.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
First down at the 48. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Johnson's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Second down coming up. The Seahawks lined up in the nickel. Bennett with the sack.
Every defense is looking for somebody to hit the quarterback, and the best person to do it is the defensive end. What a good job that time by him.
This is third down. The Cardinals need to get to the 42 for the first down. Johnson's got it on the screen. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
Jim, years ago, you never would have seen a screen pass on third down, but offenses are so varied now. You see it more and more. That was nice execution on that play, and it picked up a first down.
First down at the 40. Launching it deep. Intercepted.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Seahawks bringing their offense onto the field. It wasn't a very productive possession for them last time out, partner. They ended up punting.
Well, you know what it was? It was a good filling out process. So they got some knowledge by watching the defense and what defenses they tried on them. So you've got to take advantage of that knowledge and come out here and make some plays.
And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down. Quarters formation here for the defense. Almost intercepted.
That time the man-to-man coverage won. The quarterback had to make a perfect throw. He didn't. Incomplete pass.
Third down on the way. The Seahawks come to the line. The first down marker is at the 16. And the reception by Doug Baldwin. First down at the 22. Martin left side.
Martin's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. Staying with the running game on first down. And here we have second down. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Look at those linebackers shifting around, trying to confuse the quarterback. The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Jackson's met after a gain of 8. The Seahawks are up right now, and credit goes to the quarterback here, partner. Wilson's on fire.
It's an awesome feeling as a quarterback to be in rhythm, to get people open and have time to throw the football down the field. That's why they're winning, Jim. You said it right. The quarterback is hot.
It'll be third down. Looks like they're in press coverage here. 2-minute warning looms, and this may be the last play before it hits. Had it for just a second, but then it came out on contact. And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. We'll see what he can do here. That's a gain of 6. The Cardinals offense can reignite things now after last time moving the football only to throw a drive-ending interception.
And this is what this defense lives on. They thrive on it. They let you move the football a little bit, but they wait for that mistake. Is that mistake going to be an offensive penalty, a drop pass? That time it was an interception, so that's what this defense does, and they do it well.
First down here after the completion. Out of the shotgun. Throws the pass. Intercepted. Tackle's made.
Isn't it awesome on the defensive side where you have linebackers can make plays like that? Getting that interception. It's not always defensive backs that get to make those plays. Linebackers can do it too.
The Seahawks stalled on their last drive, forced to punt. So now the offense comes back out onto the field.
Yeah, they're coming back out. They lack confidence, and I understand why. They came out, couldn't get anything done. The defense was flying around making the plays. They got to change the tempo of this game.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. The Seahawks will look to get set. It's been a close game so far. The score's 14-10. Wilson's going to take it from the gun. My goodness, what a hit. And the ball falls incomplete.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
Wilson's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Got drilled as he throws it.
You got to be smart on the defensive side now here, third and long. Be a little careful. Maybe give up a short pass or a short run. And if they throw it short, make sure you come up and make the tackle. Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Well, they call it the post route because you're running towards the goalpost, but a good route that time by the receiver, making that cut. He gets open, gets behind the defense, and a nice throw.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. Martin has the reception, and that's a gain of 13.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Jim. It also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
Wilson's completion percentage, 50% on the day. Martin takes the hit and is brought down. The Cardinals, 1 timeout remaining.
The line of scrimmage, the 35.
Quarters formation here for the defense. 2nd down and 7. And it's knocked down.
Well, the quarterback can't get him open. He threw to the right guy that time, but the coverage was so good by the defense, nowhere to get the completion.
Only 35 yards to the end zone.
Press coverage all the way. 3rd and 7. And this goes incomplete as he was looking over the middle.
Nice job that time by the defensive player. He is all over the receiver in this man-to-man coverage, and there was just nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football.
The Seahawks are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. King is back now. He'll be punting. Favorable bounce this time as it's headed to the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
Snap it out of the gun. Now on the move. Ball is out, and it's a takeaway. Great job by the defense, forcing and recovering the fumble.
You said the appropriate word there, forcing. The hit was so solid and so good. The offensive player had no choice. He had to give up the football.
Martin's going to get it from the eye. This will be 2nd down. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Jackson's got the catch on the touch throw. The Seahawks call a timeout and are left now with only 1. Chip shot here. The kick is good.
Well, you come out there on the field as a defense. The offense has great field position. You got to give them something different. The defense did. They stopped them, and they gave up the field goal.
He's got a chance to return this one. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. And that's going to do it for the first half. We'll be back from the Emerald City for the start of the second half in Seattle after the break. With this kick, the second half is underway. They're setting up the return. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Cardinals just gave up some big turnover points. And let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches, look,
a foot race to the end zone. The 10, and in for the touchdown. That touchdown ties the game here in the early stages of the second half, Phil.
What a job. Way to come out in the second half, early in the third quarter, and just getting it done. Man, that makes you feel good, and I know the coaches are pumped up about that.
Across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Seahawks offense comes onto the field after a tie ball game through 2 quarters, Phil.
Usually in the second half, offenses kind of get the advantage. Why? Because the defense starts to tire out a little, and you can spring different plays on them because you've learned what they like to do. Can they come out here and take advantage of this defense? I think they're going to have a good drive right here.
First down at the 21. Reaches out and snatches it. Gains 17.
You can't play zone coverage against this quarterback. He knows it's zone, and he's going to find the open throwing lane, and he gets it done.
Wilson's completion percentage, 50% on the day. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with two hands. Time for the hurry-up offense. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. They'll run it here. Gets about 9 on the play. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. The Seahawks will take the snap from the 30. The defense gets the sack.
When you're a corner, you can take some chances when you know your defense can sack the quarterback without blitzing. Good job that time by the defensive front.
Loss of a couple that time. Martin's in the backfield. Single back set. 3rd and 3. Takes the hit and throws.
The Seahawks go with the pass that time on 3rd and short. The defense was ready, and they stopped the pass. Now we have a 4th down situation.
Hauschka set to attempt the field goal. No good. No good. And he just couldn't find the mark on what was a very long kick in the first place.
Well, look, that was definitely not a gimme, and you got to look at it. Takes a perfect snap, hold, and a kick, and they just missed it.
Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line.
1st down at the 39. It's intercepted. He's brought to a halt. The defense came out for the second half ready to go. Let's see if we can say the same thing about the offense with a chance to break the tie here.
Well, the defense went in at halftime in 2 things. They got rested, they got some knowledge from their coaches, and they came out here and they got it done.
First and 10. Doug Martin charging ahead. They are all over him behind the line of scrimmage, and a loss of 1.
The line of scrimmage, the 48.
Quarters formation here for the defense. 2nd down and 11. And Richardson's on his way. Inside, and he's caught for the touchdown. And that touchdown puts them in a very good position, holding the lead with this game getting ready to enter its final stages.
Yeah, you know what? You put the pressure on the defense. Let's go out there and do their job. Don't get timid. Man, call aggressive plays, and you got to tell your defensive players, run and gang tackle the person with the football.
The Cardinals are ready to return the kickoff. Takes off from the 5. Keeps churning ahead. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake the last time they had the ball. The turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points. The Cardinals look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That 1st down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
Let's go. Grab 38. Grab 38.
1st down at the 49. Almost made the catch, but the collision jarred it loose.
Well, the guys know if they make a big hit and everybody goes ooh and ah, they'll be on the highlight reel. That's why a lot of these players play so fast and play a little out of control.
The Seahawks with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Halfway through the third quarter. Has his target. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
The Cardinals understand just get whatever yards you can every time you run a play. That's what they do that time. It's a short completion, but look what position it puts them here in on third down. This is something they can handle.
Third down and 2. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
The Cardinals did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you know you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
The Cardinals have it at the 39. Johnson's met at the 37.
Johnson's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Get ready.
Second down and 7. Takes it again. Gets about 4 yards that time. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Johnson's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottled him up for a short gain.
Third and 4. Taylor's the receiver on the screen. There's a flag out. The defense accepts the penalty. Third down after the penalty. Playing press coverage to the outside.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
The Cardinals from the 32. Makes the reception. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
The Cardinals, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. And it all is out. Oh, they cough up the football, and the defense takes possession. He's in the clear. The 20, the 10, and he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
This defense, they have some mindset, don't they? They practice it. Once they get the turnover, they try to take it all the way for the touchdown, and they get it done that time.
Stephen Hauschka ready for the kickoff. And he'll start his return. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Cardinals are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck, that's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
That was a nice reception, but not enough for the first down. Second down coming up.
Let's go.
They'll go shotgun here. The reception by Sanders. The quarter is about to end. One more play first.
Let's go.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Here is the first snap of the final quarter. Breaks free, has some space to work with, and they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
When you're behind in a football game, all you can do on the offensive side is just go out there and thinking about making plays and picking up first downs. Good job by the offense.
First down at the 47. Brings it in. Johnson's marked down at the 47.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
He'll take the snap from the gun. And intercepted. Tackles made. Earl Thomas is a difference maker in that Seattle secondary.
Earl Thomas is the difference maker to me on the Seattle defense. If there's a mess up front, he has the speed, the power to clean it up. And how about the speed that he showed that time getting that interception?
The Seahawks snap it at the 41. Martin takes the hit and is brought down. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day. 2nd and 7 on the way. The Seahawks have it at the 44. Graham's got it on a pass, had some heat on it. No one's going to get him now. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown. And with less than a quarter to play, it's going to be very difficult to catch them at this point.
Yeah, the chances of a comeback have almost gone to impossible. But I'll say this on the offensive side. Don't take any chances and see if you can just find a way to march down the field to score to keep this game going.
Butler's in on the tackle. That return's good for about 24. The Cardinals offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Had it, but the hit knocks the ball out.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
The Cardinals are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. And that's Chancellor, who almost came away with a pick. Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10.
Let's go.
From the shotgun. Gresham's got it on a pass that had some heat. Quickly to the line. The Cardinals have it at the 39. And the flag comes out. Richardson gets to the quarterback.
Oh, there's nothing worse as a quarterback to have pressure up the middle from an interior defensive tackle. Hard to see down the field, can't make a decision, and that time it leads to a sack.
Let's go.
The wide receiver in motion.
Now he's going to change the play, and look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Pass is intercepted. This offense had no choice but to take some chances here in the 4th quarter, but it comes back to bite them again with an interception.
Well, but it's not going well, and you start trying to take chances, there is nothing going to go right in that situation. If they get back on the field after this one, Jim, just go out there, run the football, and try to get this game over with.
Loss of 3 on the play. The Seahawks from the 37. Talib's the one who made the big stop. The Seahawks lead right now, but you will see that not everything is going their way. Martin's had a tough one, especially down the stretch. If they want to control the game, you have to think they're going to go back to him for some more touches and try to get it right.
That's right. Keep giving him the football. Keep mixing the plays up. Don't get obvious in your play calls. If you do, the defense will have everything on their side.
The offense now needs to pick up the first here on 3rd down after that incompletion. Wilson standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And after only 3 plays, that incompletion brings us to 4th down. The Seahawks call on the punting team. He's going to try and return this one. He's tackled right at the 24. And a run back of about 11.
The Cardinals' last possession ended somewhat painfully with an interception. You wonder if they're going to try to compensate for that mistake on this drive, Phil.
Well, sometimes when you have a mistake on the offensive side, it does make you get more conservative. But let's look at it from the defensive side. It was just a tremendous play. So sometimes in the NFL, that's going to happen where the defensive player is just better than the offensive player.
I know you had a lot of experience at this, but after you threw an interception, what was it like coming back out on the field the next time?
Well, I tell you, I tell all my teammates, be alert. You might have to tackle again because I'm going to keep firing it down the field.
The reception by Jermaine Gresham. That's his 3rd catch of the day.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. He makes the catch.
The defense is going to play conservative in situations like this. They have the lead here in the 4th quarter. They'll give up those short throws.
That short pass play picked up 6. It's now 2nd down and 4. From the gun. Going for the deep ball. The ball is fumbled. They recover their own fumble. Well, the offense lucks out this time as they hold on to the football.
Yeah, I think the word luck is appropriate here, no doubt about it. Bad fumble that time by the offensive player, but at least they were alert enough to get there and get on it and keep possession of the football.
Scanning the field. Bennett in on the quarterback and takes him down.
Man, this defensive end, Jim, he is some talent. That time, good job, makes the move, shows the speed, and gets around there and gets the sack.
Loss of 4 on the play. 2nd down and a long way to go. Touchdown, and that'll close the gap in this one.
Nice throw by the quarterback that time. Put it right on the money. Not a big window. It doesn't matter to him today. Great control of the football. Put it right in there for the touchdown.
The Seahawks are in shape now to return the kick. Fields the football at the 3. And he'll step out. And a run back of about 17.
The Seahawks offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling.
Got a flag down here. The defense will take the penalty.
Got to give the defense some credit. On 1st down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
A long field ahead of them at the 10.
When you see linebackers moving like this, they're trying to confuse the offensive line.
Coming up, 2nd down. He sends the halfback in motion.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
He'll throw it over the middle. Intercepted!
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Cardinals offense heading back onto the field to start the drive after the result of their last possession was a touchdown. You think they've got another one in them, partner?
Oh, I absolutely do. I mean, just look at it. They got a good football team. The quarterback has great confidence and talent, and you put those things together, that makes you good. It makes you dangerous, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him march down there again.
The Seahawks defense lined up going with the 46 defense. Touchdown, Arizona Cardinals. That's a milestone touchdown pass for him, the 100th of his career. He made it.
The Seahawks are set to return the kickoff.
Catches it at the 9 and starts his return. The Seahawks just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgetting.
Going to take it the distance. The 10. Going to take it home for the touchdown.
Well, how many times can we say it, Jim? Another touchdown pass by the quarterback. He is, to say it, he is really on. He is feeling it. When they get open, he is making terrific throws.
The penalty is declined. That last play will hold up. And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. The Cardinals offense ready to continue its recent run here as they've scored the last 2 times they've had it, Phil.
Well, let's look at it from the defensive side. What do you think they're thinking? Oh, my gosh, what's coming next? Because everything the offense has tried so far has worked.
From the gun. Sheldon Richardson with the sack. 2 minutes remaining in the game. Second down, late in the 4th quarter. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Sanders comes up with the ball. 6th catch today so far. Can you believe how steady and reliable this guy is?
He is. What's the phrase for it? He is money, Jim Nance. Man, he pays off every single time. You throw the football near him, he'll make the catch. That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
2nd down and 10. Catches the ball on the sideline, but does not get both feet down. And this is a crucial 3rd down play coming up.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
Scans the field, and this pass goes incomplete as he was looking short that time.
On the offensive side, with his 3rd long, all you want to prevent is the turnover. You did that, so it's a victory for the offense.
They'll go for it on 4th down, late stages. The Cardinals turn the ball over on downs.
Well, we know one thing. If you're a defensive tackle, you got power. And it was on display that time. Wonderful job by the big fella, busting through there and getting the sack on the QB. The D-line saw something on the offense. Everybody shifting to their left.
Running room. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Martin's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the 1st down. Now your offense has 3 more chances. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Incomplete. Jimmy Graham was the intended target on that play. Second and 10. Doug Martin carries the football. Keeps never too late. That's a touchdown.
Well, that touchdown just put the icing on the cake, Jim, whatever you want to say, because now the lead's too big, not enough time for the other team to come back. Great job by the offense.
The Seahawks now lined up for the extra point. Oh, he actually misses the point after.
Steven Hauschka ready for the kickoff.
Ball is out.
They pick up the loose ball, and here they go. And they score again here to pad the lead.
That's the way they're taught, to be greedy. Don't be satisfied with just getting the turnover. Take it all the way back to the house for the score.
The Cardinals are ready to return the kickoff.
They'll take it at the 20. The Cardinals head onto the field here, Phil, looking for anything positive after what has truly been a disappointing performance all around.
I think when you have games like this and you're behind and it's just not gone well for you all day, then you just try to get the game over with, even though you're losing. Because if you keep forcing the issue and trying to make plays, all that can happen is probably bad, and you don't want to get anybody hurt in this situation.
The Cardinals lined up, bunch formation. The Cardinals will take the snap from the 35. Gresham can't bring it in. That'll probably go as a drop.
Got to give the secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
Sanders there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
Out of the gun. Going to be a penalty here. Probably should have had that one, but it goes incomplete.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
Quarters formation here for the defense.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some.
Bennett gets to him.
There's a couple ways to get to the quarterback. Run over the tackle or run around him. It doesn't matter as long as you get the sack. Look at that. The defensive line, now they're all spreading out.
Looking across the middle.
Intercepted. What a horrible time to throw the interception. But hats off to the defense here, Phil. They come up with the stop, the play, the takeaway at just the right time.
Yeah, listen, I give the defense all the credit in a situation like this. They took advantage of a quarterback who they knew was going to have to take a chance, and they were ready to pounce on him.
That leads us to second down. Looks like they're in press coverage here.
To the ground. Martin takes the hit and is brought down.
Yeah, I love situations like this. This is when I was at my best, getting in the huddle and telling everybody all the things. Put two hands on the football. Don't anybody jump off sides. Don't take any chances. And most of all, stay in bounds.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.